Today, we are diving into one of the most mysterious, most fascinating parts of being human, the sleeping mind, and the wild, wonderful dreams it cooks up every single night. So, let me ask you just straight up. What did you dream about last night? Was it weird? Maybe you were flying or you bumped into someone you haven't seen in forever. Whatever it was, hang on to that thought because it's probably way more important than you think.
I mean, listen to this dream someone told us about. An endless hallway of doors. It's so vivid, right? So symbolic. It just feels like it has to mean something. You know, it hints at choices, new paths, the great unknown. But what on earth does it mean for the person who actually dreamt it?
And that right there is the big question. What if these movies playing in our heads every night aren't just random, chaotic nonsense? What if it's a secret language coming from the deepest parts of who we are? Let's start decoding.
Okay, first we've got to appreciate that this isn't some new age thing. The mystery of dreams is ancient.
Seriously, for thousands of years, in pretty much every culture you can think of, we have looked to our dreams for answers. We're talking ancient Egyptians thinking they were messages from the gods, all the way to modern psychology, with Freud and Jung seeing them as a direct pipeline into our subconscious. We've always had this gut feeling that our dreams matter.
But to really get a handle on our dreams, we have to look at the incredible machine that's actually making them, our brain. So, let's pop the hood and see what's really going on in there.
You'd think that when you fall asleep, your brain just kind of powers down for the night, right? Well, that couldn't be more wrong. In fact, at certain times, it is an absolute hive of activity, working its little heart out.
And this brings us to the main event, REM sleep. That stands for rapid eye movement, and it's the stage where dreams get super vivid. Now, get this. During REM sleep, your brain activity is practically identical to when you're wide awake. It's not resting, it's working hard. So what's all this work about? Well, it's basically sorting through your life. It's processing intense emotions, filing away important memories, and even wrestling with fears you might not even know you have. And all this happens while the logical part of your brain is taking a nap, which is exactly why dreams get so bizarre. Think of it like your mind's own private after-hours workshop.
Okay, so if our brain is busy processing all of our personal stuff, that completely changes the game for how we should think about what dreams mean.
You know those old dream dictionaries where you look up what a snake or a house is supposed to mean? Well, what if that's completely backwards? What if the real key to decoding a symbol from your dream isn't in some book, but it's already inside of you?
Let's try a quick little exercise right now. Think of a dream you had recently. First, just jot down 3 things that stood out: an object, a person, a feeling. Next, circle the one that just feels the most potent, the most powerful. And now here's the magic step. Ask yourself, forget the books, what does that symbol mean to me in my life right now? That's where you're going to find the real gold.
Now, even though your dream symbols are deeply personal, there are some themes that are shockingly common. I mean, things that people dream about all over the world. They kind of show us the anxieties we all share.
So, let's play a quick game. I'm going to throw 3 classic dream scenarios at you, see if any of these sound familiar, and maybe take a guess at what's behind them. Ready?
First up, that feeling of falling. You know, that stomach in your throat, out of control plummet, a total classic.
Okay, next one. Your teeth crumbling or falling out. It's so weird and so visceral, and yet so many of us have had this exact dream. And last but not least, being chased. That heart-pounding terror as you're running for your life from something. So what do they all have in common?
Well, psychologists usually say these types of dreams tap into our most common anxieties. You know, a fear of losing control, being worried about our image, or maybe avoiding a big problem. But, and this is the big but, even with these common themes, the specifics matter. What are you falling from? Who is chasing you? It always comes back to your story. The personal meaning is still king.
All right, so let's tie this all together. We've gone from the ancient mystery to the modern science, right down to your own personal symbols. So what's the big takeaway here?
I absolutely love this way of looking at it. Think about it. Every single night, you get a front row seat to a movie premiere, a movie that was made exclusively for you, starring you, and is all about you.
And the writer, director, and producer of these little films? That would be your own subconscious mind. And that just reframes everything, doesn't it? It means that dreams aren't things that are just happening to you. They're happening from you. It's a direct message from one part of yourself to another. So the next time you wake up from a dream, no matter how strange or intense it was, don't just brush it off. Pause for a second. It might just be the most honest, unfiltered message you'll get all day. Your mind is speaking to you. The only real question left is, are you listening?